Game 7 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics delivered one of the most stunning results in recent playoff history. The Celtics entered this first-round series as the favorites, and after taking a commanding 3-1 lead, history was entirely on their side. Boston was 32-0 all-time when leading a series 3-1. They had never in franchise history blown such an advantage. That unblemished record disappeared in dramatic fashion as Philadelphia completed an improbable comeback to win 109-100 at TD Garden and advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals. The biggest storyline emerged approximately 2 hours before tip-off, when the Celtics announced that Jayson Tatum would not play due to left knee stiffness. This was devastating news for Boston, as Tatum had been the cornerstone of their success throughout the season and had exploded for 51 points in this very building earlier in the series. What made this development particularly painful was the context of Boston's season. Tatum had torn his Achilles in last year's playoffs, and 4 rotation players had departed over the summer. Nobody expected the Celtics to contend again so soon. Yet, they defied expectations, ranking as a top 5 team on both ends of the floor for an unprecedented 4th straight season. Now, in the most critical game of their campaign, their best player sat in street clothes on the bench. Head coach Joe Mazzulla faced an impossible decision regarding his starting lineup. Without Tatum, he made not 1 but 3 changes to his opening 5. Out went Tatum, Neemias Queta, and Sam Hauser. In their place came Baylor Shireman, Luka Garza, and Ron Harper Jr., who were 9th, 10th, and 11th on the team in total minutes through the first 6 games. This 5-man group had never played together during the entire regular season. Starting this untested lineup in a Game 7 represented an enormous gamble, and it backfired spectacularly from the opening tip. The Celtics went scoreless on their first 6 possessions as Philadelphia seized early control. The Sixers jumped ahead 11-4 before Boston even made their first substitution, bringing Peyton Pritchard in for Harper, who logged just 4 minutes and 2 seconds of action and never returned to the court. Garza fared little better, and remarkably, the Celtics were outscored by 15 points during his 8 minutes and 38 seconds of playing time. The 3 emergency starters combined to shoot 0 for 7 from the field, 0 baskets, 0 points, in a Game 7. While Boston floundered, Philadelphia came out with purpose and energy. Tyrese Maxey would later capture the team's mindset perfectly when he said after the game, "We've had this weird swag about us all year, this confidence that we know who we can be and we know who we are." That confidence showed immediately. BJ Edgecom, the rookie and 3rd overall pick out of Baylor, took the ball coast to coast on an early possession and finished with authority, setting the tone for Philadelphia's aggressive approach. Paul George threw down a powerful slam on his 36th birthday. The Sixers' ball movement was crisp and purposeful, generating quality looks from the opening minutes. Joel Embiid presented an unsolvable problem for the Celtics from the start. In the first quarter alone, he posted 10 points and 5 assists, demonstrating both his scoring ability and his playmaking vision. He knocked down pick-and-pop jumpers, made smart reads against double teams, and used his size and skill to overpower Boston's defenders. The Celtics desperately tried different defensive approaches. They assigned Hugo Gonzalez to guard him, despite Gonzalez having barely played through the first 6 games of the series. They put Jaylen Brown on Embiid, conceding a significant size disadvantage. They even deployed zone defenses. Nothing slowed Embiid's production. By halftime, Embiid was already on triple-double watch, and he and Maxey were systematically dissecting Boston's defense. The Sixers had 7 assists on their first 7 field goals, a testament to their unselfish offensive execution. Edgecom continued his fearless shooting, draining 3-pointers with the poise of a veteran rather than a playoff rookie. Philadelphia built its lead to 18 points in the second half, and TD Garden fell eerily quiet as the home team's season appeared to be slipping away. The fourth quarter began with Boston mounting a desperate rally. The Celtics opened the period on a 13-4 run, suddenly breathing life back into their season and their building. Derek White attacked the basket aggressively. Jaylen Brown, who would finish with 33 points, got to the rim repeatedly and converted difficult finishes through contact. Peyton Pritchard provided valuable production off the bench, contributing 10 points and creating opportunities for his teammates. Quetta finished around the basket and crashed the offensive glass. Brown connected on a tough and one that ignited the crowd. White drained a three-pointer,